Sim gaming, I'm just going to talk a little bit about the importance of using the custom match or a custom game, and then we're going to do some self-farming while also speed running. So when you go into your save slot, you want to just pick one and hit play, and you're going to go into custom mode. Now custom mode is really cool because you can change some things and it will not affect your trophies. If you're a trophy hunter going for the platinum, you can use this to do a variety of things. One of the things you can do is you can set the weapons you want to use. So if there's some weapons you like, right now I like to use all of them, so I'm just leaving them all there. But if you're really trying to be effective and you want to just use the ones that you really like, as long as you have at least, I think it's 15 weapons available to you, so pick like your favorite 15 weapons. 15 or more weapons will still get you trophies, so you can thin that out, especially if you've unlocked a bunch, you've unlocked stuff you don't like it. I would definitely recommend using it. So here you can customize what you want to have available to you in the world. If you change any of these, this will take away your trophy. You can choose a seed, which there are so many seeds. You can look online to find what seeds that have good, I don't know, a lot of challenge runes or cursed chests or things that will give you extra scrolls, that kind of thing. Then you can mess with all kinds of stuff. Again, if anything has a lock next to it, that will limit. You will not get trophies for that. But here, like, you can control the percentage of the weapons you get. You can change all kinds of stuff. One of the ones I like to do is Hitchcock. That puts birds everywhere. As long as you have the right weapons, it's a pretty cool deal to use. If you don't have the right weapons, the birds are a pain. But for the most part, it's easy to get the right weapons. But the setup I like to use all the weapons just to keep getting proficient, shake things up. If I'm feeling like only doing like red and purple or red and green or green or purple, whatever, I'll only set up those things that are on that color of scroll. But I'm not going to do that today. I really just want to have Hitchcock available with all the birds. That's really my only concern, and so that's what I'm going to use. But yeah, use those custom games, and then once you set all your options, you can launch it. I already have mine going, so I'm going to continue where I left off, which should be at the beginning, I think. At the tubes is where I think I left off. And what we're going to do is we're going to both be farming for cells, which involves a speed run to the bridge, and we're going to from there just hunt for blueprints. So I need to pick first what I want to use. I got a fire and some other stuff here. I got ice. I got the repeater. I think that I want to use this one because this has got the grenade, it's got the flame thrower, and it's got one of my favorites, the electric whip, and it has the swift sword, which is also a pretty good little guy. I could use the shield, but I'm not feeling it. I think I'm going to go for red, given all that I have. I mean, this is a pretty good startup for brutality. I'm going to recycle that. So, the time doesn't start till you get to the other side of the door. Once you get going, you have 2 minutes to get to the end. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to move like the Dickens. I'm also hunting for blueprints, so I am going to check your map constantly. Now you do want to access that, because I've already decided I'm going to go for brutality. My goal is going to be, whoop! We got the birds everywhere. Now, this is not going to have what I want, so that is going to take me either to a prize or it's going to take me to the toxic sewers, so I don't want to go that way. Alright, yep, that's a bad guy. Always be checking your map so you're heading in the right direction. Now this is going to take me to the dilapidated Arbitorium. We don't want to go there either, so We're going to head back once more. We want to head, obviously, to the middle. We're at 47 seconds. Still pretty good. That's the last scroll we want to get. There's only 2 scrolls in this first level. Just keep going. Keep heading over. You're of course going to run into guys. Check your map. You just want to keep moving. If you don't keep moving, they're going to hurt you. It's going to make you cry. You can get that if you want. Nobody can hurt you when you're in the middle. Oh, that's kind of good. Alright. I'll go back for that fire, I think. Now, in this, you do have some time to decide what you want to do. I like my electric whip. There's not really a whole lot. Arranged, if I want to keep my electric whip, which, yeah, my electric whip is what I want right now. So arranged would be good. If you can get, yeah, Hakatu's bow is a good one, because that gives you support damage. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna switch those. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay, and then we're gonna get rid of the swift sword. Yeah. So where do we want to go from here? We want to go down. Alright, so there's the Promenade of the Condemned. Okay. So my guess is... So Promenade is where I want to go because that's the easiest one. Man, my guess is that the scroll, or the... what I want is over here. Let's see if we can make it over. I mean, it's likely we won't get to it in time. We have a little time. There it is. Now there should be, yep, alright. So yeah, toxic sewers over there. We're getting rid of the bomb. We don't need it. Really, when it comes down to it, I'm not going to get... Now, you might think, hey, there's all these bad guys missed. Now on higher BCs, you might be better off killing all the bad guys and getting a streak. Overall, you'll get more cells, but we're working with speed. The point is we want to make it to the Black Bridge in 15 minutes, and that is going to get us 2 or 3 speed doors, 2 speed doors actually, and each of those will have 20 cells. And once we get to ramparts, actually Promenade and ramparts gives you a little more space, so you should be able to get the hit streaks up as well. So we don't want that fire grenade anymore. We're just going to go to the Promenade because we want to get through there before the 2 minutes are up. We really have a good base with the electric whip and Hakatu's bow. You want to get something that you can just run and gun, because the point is to do a speed run to maximize the number of items you get. Now, through some of these speed doors, some of these places you'll go, there will be a blueprint available. So, Balance Blade, I don't really recommend it. It is an S1, so that would be cool to have for more power with my electric whip, but my electric whip is very, very effective at doing what needs to be done. So I'm just going to get this to up my HP a little bit. That'll give me a little... I mean, we are in 2 BC. I would recommend 1 BC for speedruns. It's a little better. Now I'm going to save all my cells just to show you. I am going to be unlocking these soon, but I want to save my cells so I can show you how many cells you can actually get. So poison, toxic when they die, poison. Alright, so we do have fire. Let's see if we can... Okay, burning 30%. Ugh, gross. Really? I'm gonna end up wasting all my money, so I'm done. Alright, apparently we need to get something that has burning oil. Alright, the rolls there did not work out, but it's fine. So, overall your best mutation is disengagement. But I'm not really worried about dying right now, so I'm gonna do something that's gonna help up my damage. 15%. We're gonna, for now, use. I think we're gonna use combo for now. Yeah, because we're gonna, when we kill an enemy, it's gonna up our DPS, which is what we're looking to do. In general, you always want DPS to go up. Your damage per second. That is going to give you the best chance of taking out the enemies faster before they can even hit you. So, with the speed part of the Promenade Condemned, again, you want to just keep moving. And you, of course, want to avoid spikes. You can throw stuff down to try to do damage, but you want to get through the top part. And you want to do that fast enough so then you can know what areas to go to. Hello? Oh, you do want to get your scrolls, so I'm going to want to come back here once I reach the other side to get my scrolls. Nope. Alright, that doesn't help me. Now that is a pretty good whip. We might want to come back for the tentacle later. It's going to help us in general. Okay, again, we're getting a lay of the land. We already saw where 2 scrolls are. Now this is where the electric whip's amazing, because it just did. Oh, look at all those baddies. Now again, you do have some leeway here. We have 8 minutes. So as long as we cross that door with 8 minutes, exactly 8 minutes left, we're good to go. So now we've cleared the top. Now we want to start looking around at where everything is. So we go over here and we see in the middle, right in the middle there is a star. That we want to get. That is usually either a scroll or a weapon. We're going to do our best to not get hit, because, you know. Okay. Alright, it's not going to give us anything crazy good, but it does give us. Okay, so now let's go up here. Okay, now as you can see, we're working on our streak. Let him get a little closer. And where was the other one? Okay, we want to go over here, and we want to get this other scroll that's going to give us some brutality. Now that guy's a teleporter. Oh, well, isn't that nice? Alright, so now from here we just want to search the basements. And it doesn't really matter where we start, we just... Oh. Yeah, don't forget, before you fire your whip, you know, whip with your whip, you want to use Hokuto's bow to get some extra damage. And we already have some bad guys here, so let's go ahead and get them to, I mean, we have, again, I mean, now we have like 8 minutes, but we do want to find our scrolls. That's our next concern. That was close. We want to get as far as we can to expose the map also. If you have your Explorer's rune, you're gonna be able to show your map. I don't want to go through there yet because it's not gonna have a scroll. We want to get the scroll first. Scrolls are the next priority. Because I think we're still missing 1, if not 2. And we have a minute and a half or something like that. And this is why I wanted the, oh. Nope. Alright, fine. Okay. Ooh, he dropped 2 items. That's not really a good necklace. And what? I'm sorry, buddy. Your finger's numb. Random. Alright. It'll come back, buddy. Just give it time. Oh, look at that. Alright. Now, we have over 60, so that means we get to open the door at the end of the level that is for the kill streak. Okay, so... That's great, buddy. I'm happy for your thumb. Or pinky, or whatever. Alright, we have 2 minutes now. Always keep an eye on the time. Awareness is important. What's great about the... There we go. There's our guy. Okay. This is why I like the electric whip. It hits everything in its vicinity. And there are a lot of birds. Alright, now we can see what we missed. So as we look around, there's the boy's axe there below the floor. That is a pretty good support weapon, but I like Hokuto's better because it not only causes extra damage, but it spreads it out. So how much time do we have left? We have 6 minutes and 40 seconds. So that leads to the prison. We don't want to do that. The prison depths, we don't want to do that on a speed run. There's a little bit of money at the top there. There is our tentacle, which I'm now not sure I want to get. I might want to just cash it in. There's a shop. We could cruise the shops to see, what we think of them, but I personally want to make sure to maximize my money. Let's go ahead and kill this guy. So this would be cool for the sake of upping our... Oh, I definitely want to change Hokuto's bow. I don't like what it's become. So we can cash this in over here for a little more money. Honey. So again, you'd normally get that swift sword, but because I'm speedrunning, I'm going to be rushing through levels. I need something that's going to work really fast. Yeah, my turret is pretty weak. And this trap spreads oil, which works well for Hokuto's bow, which Hokuto's bow is going to change. So is the electric whip. My goodness, the electric whip is just in terrible shape. Alright, we're going to switch that out. We're going to have to do some major re-rolling regardless of what we get. I don't have very much money left, so it's doubtful I can buy anything. And I don't have much time left. Of the two things, I guess ranged maybe. No. Okay. I really don't have much money left, so there's not really much left for me to go to. I'm sorry, dude. I am gonna go over here and just kill these fools to... Oh, goodness. I might have messed up. Alright. Well, let's see if we can make it over. Alright, we made it just in time. So we're not going to do rampage parts, we're going to do ossuary. Now, ossuary is a little bit different. Ossuary, you're going to have to run a lot more to get to the end. Okay, we reached our 8-minute mark. Good. That's right, we want gold as well as a bell. This will up our damage with our current setup, which needs re-rolled very badly. And we also got our 60 hits without getting hit. And apparently I did not need to buy that saw blade, which was a big waste of money. You'll have that now. There is also lacerating aura, which is a good one, which actually will be a better one for running through, so we're actually going to do that one. And we can recycle that. And now, as long as we have at least one brutality, so check with him. There's nothing I really want to do, because again, I want to show you how many... nope. Nope. Ugh. Golly. Well, I did not think that through. Okay. How much? What is it? 7, 5, and 2. Alright, I don't recommend you do that. I'm gonna fix it on the next run. But for now, let's do... For what we're doing, for speedrunning, there's really not much we need. I could do soldier resistance, I could do vengeance, if I happen to get hit, which is very unlikely, you know, if I say so myself, but it's good to have it, just in case. Alright, let's just continue it. The rolls did not go my way, and I've used up all my money, so good thing I get gold along with my cells. Alright, so we're at 8 minutes. We have, you really want to reach, ouch, ouch, ouch. That did not go my way. Okay, let's try this again. I really want to reach the Black Bridge. Man, that's just, okay. Oh, great. Alright, so folks, now I'm going to show you curses. Let's hope. Okay, it's only 10. We want the scroll. That's just all there is to it. I used all my money because I'm a doofus. Now I am going to save scum, just in case. You just never know. And I got kids and a life, and I ain't got time to be not save scumming, just in case I screw up. Yeah, that's a good reason. Save scum. Okay. Buddy, would you stop? Alright, curse is lifted. We're good to go. Oh. Alright. Buddy, why are you talking so much? About your finger. Your finger's fine. Okay, I'm sorry it's numb. But you'll be alright. Alright. So, the point of this part is you want to get to the end. Woo! Ah! Well, he ruined my streak. That's a bummer. But I might still get it with, because of all the birds I have, I might still get it. I didn't want to throw that. I don't know why I threw it. I panicked. James, shush kebab. One, I can't hear you very well talking. Alright, that was not the exit. Alright, we want to keep moving onward and upward. Okay. Now let's just head up. We don't know exactly where the exit is. Yes, there's bad guys everywhere. Woo, that was close. Okay, that's not the exit. Stop with your finger. Why don't you kiss it better? Alright, we want to reach, we're at 11:37. We have 15 minutes. We need at least a minute, minute and a half, so we have about a minute and a half before we need to reach our exit. That might be enough time. With all the birds that we have available to us, I'm fairly certain it's going to be possible to reach the exit and cover enough ground to I have a feeling okay, another scroll. And we want to do the one that gives us more juice. Alright, 13 and a half minutes, so we have about a minute left. We're looking for the exit. We're looking for the exit. Man, where is this exit? now we have... Alright, there's our exit. So we have about 20 seconds. Now we have a view of the map. Oh, this is a really long one. Now, I think we'll have enough time to get that cursed chest and kill 10 enemies. That's my hope. So if I go to where the chest is, we're going to have to risk it. Where is a cluster of 10 enemies? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Of course it's 9 enemies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, that has 10 enemies there. That doesn't have anything near it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could go back right where I started and hit those enemies up there. I think... Okay, let's just go get the cursed chest. The cursed chest is good because it's going to give us a scroll. It's going to give us a decent... Ugh, that's not decent. That's trash. That's just hot trash. That's fine though. We can recycle it. Alright, so we're at 13.5 minutes almost. But we have to break this curse. We cannot go into the fight against the concierge with this curse active, so we need to break it. Okay, so we're going to go where there are 10 enemies in a cluster. Now there's 10 there, but there's also 10 right near our exit. So we're going to go for them. Hopefully not die in the process. Nope. Yep. And those 10 did not have viability. There we go. We are free to go. Oof. Yeah. I might have overextended myself. The likelihood of beating the concierge in 45 seconds is very slim. Alright, I have 41 seconds to beat the concierge. Yikes. Alright, well, let's see what we can do. I mean, you never know. Let's see what we get in here. We might get something. Nope. Nothing that good. Now, we do have the bleeding one, which is good. But boy, we're gonna have fun with this. Alright, well, let's see if we can do it. Don't forget to cash out your cow there. So, but as you can see, even if I don't get the speed for beating the concierge quickly, I already have 303 things, so yikes. Okay, 2. Still not what I want it to be, but it's fine. Alright, so they burn when they die. I don't want to change that because it gives me 2. I really don't want to. I don't want to burn my money up, so it's fine. Alright, so we want what will give us the highest DPS. Oh, we don't really have anything that gives us additional DPS. That only works. These only work with melee. HP up. I can use the Tainted Flask, which when I use that will give me a lot better DPS, but that means I have to get hit. Yeah, there's really nothing we can do to up that DPS. I mean, I'm kind of... Oh, no, you know what? I do have... We're going to do that. That's going to up my DPS. I don't have anything to heal with. I'm going to use it right at the beginning of the fight. And should be okay from there. So let's see what happens. I might be able to do this. We just got to move it. Okay, we're gonna drink our liquid after we fire that. Ah! Nope, not gonna do it, folks. Sorry, but I'd rather not get hurt. Oh, you know what? So, this is why we save scum. I'm gonna try to do this again. Go back in time. Flashpoint. I know that down here will give us a little extra time. Quit that out. That's not fast enough. We gotta be faster. Wow, this is definitely not my crowning achievement as a speedrunner. Goodness gracious, it's awful. Okay. We need a better area. We really don't have a better area. It's because of those little groups of guys that just don't really help me. Okay. Oh, why did I do that? Okay. Try this again. Alright, let's go to this one. This one got me down to like 3. Okay, only 3 more. So now we'll go to our exit, and we'll take out the 3 that will. Alright, now we're ready to fight the boss, and we have an extra 20 seconds, I think, more or less. So we have 1 minute 4 seconds. That's at least a little more time. We might be able to do it. Only one way to find out, my friend, and that's to do it. Oh well. Alright. Let's see if we can do it. Talk to him. I don't think I unlocked anything. I did not. Alright. Let's see. Oh, really? Alright. At least we got pretty much the max. And we're gonna do Tainted Flask again. We give it how long? For 12 seconds. We'll get a higher percentage. Okay. If we can't get the time, we're at least gonna go for the door that gets us whatever bonus. I can't think right now. My brain's not functioning. Okay. Ah! Ah! Oh, come on. Alright. Now, how much time do we have? Well, we didn't have time to cash in whatever we got there, who knows. But it doesn't matter, because we beat the time. I did not get a no-hit, which makes me a little sad, but it's fine. The point was to show you a speedrun, and we showed you a speedrun, even if it wasn't that great of a speedrun. So we're going to go with that, get more life. And so that concludes the speedrun part. Now we're just going to hunt for blueprints that may or may not show up. Still can't fix that. That's fine. We do have something for bleeding damage, which would be nice to have. I don't have anything for bleeding damage. 60% bleeding damage. Toxic cloud? Sure. Alright. Well, I've already recharged that baby to the fullest. Now let's unlock stuff. We have the fans, critical hits. Let's unlock the desert dweller. Let's go unlock the fan, see what it looks like. The fan's cool because when you repel a projectile, you get critical hits. And then let's apply this to the ghost outfit. Alright, see what this looks like. Ooh, that's pretty cool. It does pretty good damage. Critical. Do I want to take away my electric whip? I mean, kinda, but not really. How fast does it move? Ah, you know what? For the sake of testing out and having some fun, let's use it. Shall we? I don't like the still. Actually, I don't remember where I want to go. Let's see. We're gonna look at the map real quick. Because I do want to make my way to, let's see, I'm 2BC. Folks, this is going to conclude things. I'm just going to look this up real quick. Actually, I'm just going to save here because I can look this up on my own. Back up my save because it's good enough. And that concludes life. So, take it easy. Yeah, sorry, Epic. I am done for the day. But, you showed up right in time just to say hello. So, hello. Hope you have a good day, buddy. Oh, you have been here for 15 minutes? Yeah, my chat, I think, has not been working again. I don't know why. Yeah, I gotta get the family going with breakfast. But thanks for joining me the last 15 minutes. And sorry we didn't get to chat more. But we'll do that on Monday. Ciao.